A warm welcome to one and all to JAXCRICTV, brought to you by Mabby Productions. And we are back again with a brand new episode of Weekend Update. And in this episode, we'll talk about all the action-packed things that happened during this week. But before we move on to that, I would like to thank our sponsors, Dental Center of Jacksonville, one-stop solution for all your oral needs.
Every patient is individual, every patient is unique in their own way, and we have to treat each of them according to what they need. Dentistry is not supposed to be complex, neither is supposed to be confusing. Dentistry has evolved, but at the same time we keep it very simple. Every one of us are here to answer your questions, to address your needs, and we will listen to you, not the other way around.
I love my patients as a hygienist, so I definitely look forward when I'm coming to the office. I always see that it's going to be my good day, and I think like that for every day.
What separates us from the others is the attention to the detail, but more importantly, to spend quality time with the patient, get to know them, build that trust, build that relationship. Everything has become a lot more patient-friendly. That means you will get to see what we see, and according to your needs, we will address what you feel comfortable.
That's a very important part in dentistry. Honesty and treating people not like patients but like family.
3 words: simple, conservative, and most important, preventative. Regular checkups and just a basic cleanings can prevent 99% of the dental problems that come about in anyone's life.
Now without much ado, let's take a look at all the games that happened in week 3. On Saturday, the first game was between Florida Knights and Sunrisers, which took place in US 1. Florida Knights won the toss and they elected to bat first. Florida Knights managed to score 61 runs for the loss of 9 wickets in their 12 overs. While chasing, Sunrisers came back really strong and they chased the required target in just 7.4 overs. So they scored 65 runs for loss of 1 wicket, and Sunrisers won by 9 wickets, and man of the match there was Abhishek Yadru for his wonderful bowling performance. He bowled 2 overs, gave 3 runs and took 3 crucial wickets. Our next game at 8:30 slot was between Fifth Element Raiders and Patriots, which was played in San Jose. Fifth Element Raiders won the toss and they elected to bat first. And they managed to score 83 runs in their allocated 12 overs for loss of 7 wickets. Patriots, when they came back to chase the score, they just managed to score 68 runs for loss of 8 wickets in their 12 overs. Fifth Element Raiders won by 15 runs, and man of the match there was Ravi Poluparthi for his wonderful all-round performance of batting and bowling. While batting, he scored a not out 26 runs. While bowling, he bowled 3 overs, gave away 9 runs and took 3 crucial wickets. Moving on to the 11 AM slot, our first game was between VR Tendulkars and Bawarchi Boys at US 1. VR Tendulkars won the toss and they elected to bat first. VR Tendulkars, by batting first, managed to score 132 runs for loss of 4 wickets in their allocated 12 overs. While chasing, Bawarchi Boys were all out for 57 runs in 10.2 overs. VR Tendulkars won the match by 75 runs, and man of the match was Saminathan Muralidharan for his fantastic knock of 57 runs of 19 balls with the help of 2 fours and 7 sixes.
Hi guys, match between Bawarchi Boys and VR Tendulkars. VR Tendulkars won the toss. We elected to bat and they scored 132 in allotted 12 overs. Very good innings from Sami, 57 of 19 balls. He took the game completely in his control. Play Sami! Come on Sami, keep it going! Well played Sami, keep it.
Say some words, bye! At 11 AM slot, another game was happening in San Jose between Royals and Florida Jets. Royals won the toss and they elected to bat first. Royals managed to score 84 runs for loss of 8 wickets in their 12 overs. Florida Jets, while chasing, they were able to chase the target in 7.2 overs, so they scored 85 runs for loss of 1 wicket. Florida Jets won by 9 wickets. And man of the match there was Sharzin M for his wonderful batting effort of 42 runs in 27 balls with the help of 1 4 and 5 sixes. Moving on to Sunday, we had 4 more interesting games over there. At 8:30 slot, the first game was between Florida Jets and VR Tendulkars at San Jose. VR Tendulkars won the toss and they elected to ball first. Florida Jets managed to score 70 runs for loss of 8 wickets in their 12 overs. While chasing, VR Tendulkars managed to score the target in 9.2 overs, so they scored 73 runs for loss of 4 wickets. VR Tendulkars won by 6 wickets. Man of the match there was Muralidharan VB for his wonderful bowling performance of 3 overs. He gave 14 runs and took 3 wickets.
Hey, unlock ला. Score के लिए अलग.
औरत से भी ज़्यादा नाटक है.
So the match between Jets and VRT. VRT won the toss and elected to ball first. Jets scored 70 in 12 overs and VRT Tendulkar scored in 9 overs. They won the game and Murali goes the man of the match for 3 wickets.
Come on, boys. Sami, well played, Sami.
Another game at 8:30 slot was happening between Royals and Fifth Element Raiders at US1. Royals won the toss and they elected to bat first and they managed to score 106 runs for loss of 4 wickets in their allocated 12 overs. Fifth Element Raiders, while chasing, they fell a little bit short and they were only able to score 99 runs for loss of 7 wickets in 12 overs, so Royals won the match by 7 runs. Man of the match there was Satish Reddy Mupidi for his wonderful batting performance of 43 runs of 27 balls with the help of 2 fours and 3 sixes. Moving on to 11 AM slot on Sunday, first match was between Florida Knights and Bawarchi Boys at San Jose. Florida Knights won the toss and elected to bat first. They scored 85 runs for loss of 8 wickets in their allocated 12 overs. Bawarchi Boys successfully chased the target in 7.4 overs. They scored 88 runs for loss of 1 wicket. Bawarchi Boys won the match comfortably by 9 wickets, and man of the match there was Sandeep Prasad for his awesome batting performance of 41 runs of 25 balls with the help of 3 fours and 3 sixes. Moving on to our last game on Sunday at US1 was between Sunrisers and Patriots. Sunrisers won the toss and they elected to bat first and they managed to score 106 runs for loss of 7 wickets in their 12 overs. Patriots, while chasing, they fell short by 18 runs, so they were able to score 88 runs for loss of 7 wickets in 12 overs. Sunrisers won the match by 18 runs and man of the match there was Sriram as for his wonderful batting performance of 41 runs from 30 balls with the help of 4 fours and 1 six.
Patriots. Sunrisers won the toss and elected to bat. It was a good bowling performance from Patriots. Hemant got a hat-trick. But Sriram stabilized the innings with the help of Bala, and Sunrisers scores 106 for 7 in their allotted 12 overs. Chasing the score, Patriots were in the game. Anton played really a good knock, but at the end, Sunrisers won the game by 18 runs. And I would like to invite Satish to declare the man of the match.
Today match versus Sunrisers versus Patriots, and Sriram was the man of the match for his 43 runs. Really good contribution. And 6 and 4.
Hey guys, clap! Sunrisers!
Those were all the fixtures that happened in week 3. Now let's take a look at some stats. Starting with the weekly leaderboard, Saminathan Muralidharan from VR Tendulkars is leading in the runs department. He scored 73 runs, followed by Satish Reddy Mupidi and Sharzin M. In bowling department, Muralidharan VB is leading the way with 6 wickets, followed by Hemant Upadhyay and Bhavin Patel. Moving on to most valuable player for this week, Saminathan Muralidharan again without a doubt is leading the way with 447 points, followed by Vignesh RG and Ravi Poluparthi. Now let's take a look at overall stats. In batting leaderboard, Saminathan Muralidharan from VRT is leading the way with 152 runs, followed by Sharzin M, Chandrasekhar Mandali, Satish Reddy Mupidi and Swaroop Reddy. In overall bowling leaderboard, Bhavin Patel from Florida Jets is leading the way with 12 wickets, followed by Arun Natarajan, Muralidharan VB, Binil VS and Gautam Kumar. While checking the leaderboard for fielding, Amandeep Singh from VRT is leading the way with 17 points, followed by Vishwa Kalyan Alpuri, Rohit Borkar, Balagovi, Muralidharan VB, Sandeep Prasad, Rajendra Nirgonda, Abhishek Yadru and Bharanidharan Lakshmikantan. In the race for most valuable player, Saminathan Muralidharan is leading the way with 975 points, followed by Bhavin Patel, Chandrasekhar Mandali, Swaroop Reddy Reddy and Satish Reddy Mopadi. This week was a very crucial week for all the teams. Now let's take a look at points table. VR Tendulkars and Florida Jets with 4 wins each is leading the table with 8 points. And Bawarchi Boys, Sunrisers and Patriots are 6 points each. It's a very tough fight for 3rd and 4th position between these 3 teams. And Fifth Element Raiders with 4 points is at 6th spot. It still has 2 matches left, and if they win both of them, they still have a chance for 3rd or 4th place, depending on some other outcomes as well. Royals and Florida Knights are sitting at the bottom of the table with 2 and 0 points respectively. Even though they cannot qualify for the next stage, they can still spoil the game for other teams. And because they will play fearless cricket from now on, they are very dangerous contenders for top teams. Moving on from the points table, let's take a look at Week 4 schedule. On Saturday at 8:30 spot, Sunrisers will be playing Fifth Element Raiders in US1 and Bawarchi Boys will be playing Patriots at San Jose. At 11 AM slot, Royals will be playing VR Tendulkars in US1 and Florida Jets will be facing Florida Knights in San Jose. And on Sunday, we'll have 4 riveting and final league games for every team. And most of the games will be deciding top 4 teams that will move on to eliminators and qualifiers. So on Sunday at 8:30 AM slot, Florida Knights will be facing Royals at US1 and Patriots will be playing Florida Jets in San Jose. At 11 AM slot, VR Tendulkars will be facing Fifth Element Raiders in US1 and Sunrisers will be playing Bawarchi Boys at San Jose.